Hi everyone, this is Trent from the St. Louis Public Library. How are you doing? I'm sure everyone's having a good time at home these past few weeks, and there's been one question that everyone's been wondering about, and that is, what was going on in Forest Park 106 years ago? Well, that's easy to answer. It was the Pageant and Masque of St. Louis. Well, what's that, you say? Well, that was a enormous play that was put on for 4 nights at the end of May in 1914 on Art Hill in Forest Park. It had a cast of over 7,000 people, volunteers, actors, builders, set hands, all kinds of things. And it had a huge audience. Over 75,000 people attended the first night. And similar numbers on the 3 other nights after that. The play itself was in 2 parts. The first was the pageant, which was a history of St. Louis, St. Louis's founding, and the masque was an allegorical tale about different things. Altogether, it was over 5 hours in length, so it was a pretty big deal at the time. This was a painting to advertise the performance. And the reason I bring this up is because in our rare books and manuscripts room, we have the actual photograph collection from the creation of the play, and we have converted these photographs into digital files, which you can view from our website. So I'm going to show you how to get to that real quick, and then I'll share a couple of the photos with you, and you can go to our site and look at them yourself in greater detail. There's nearly 400 photos. So to start with, you go to our website, slpl.org. From there, you go to Digital Content and Digital Content Home over here on the right. Scroll down to where it says St. Louis Digital Image Collection. And then scroll down to the last thing here, St. Louis Digital Collection. And there's a bunch of different categories of different things you can look at here. What we're interested in right now is in the Pageant and Masque of St. Louis. So you click on that, and it'll take you to the main page. We have this photograph of an actress that appeared in the play. Just want to give you an idea of kind of what it looked like. Here is a view of the stage. This is the Grand Basin at the bottom of Art Hill. So the audience sat on Art Hill, and the stage was this enormous facility they built on piers into the basin. They had boats and horses and all kinds of things. So you can imagine how many people were on Art Hill watching this. Here's a view of the stands. Social distancing was not a concern at this time. Here's the Art Museum up here at the top and the Statue of St. Louis. Give you an idea of kind of what we're looking at here. The first part of the play was the historical part of St. Louis's history, and they used boats into the basin. So here's a depiction of the arrival of Chateau in the area that became St. Louis. This is a photo of an actor dressed up as St. Louis himself. This was from the masque portion of the play. I presume this was gleaming silver armor. And here's a picture of 2 women in Swedish national dress. I believe the play seemed to have a kitchen sink theme to it. Everything that anyone that could have a costume had a costume, and it seemed to appear in that. But I would, if you're interested, take a look at the collection. There's hundreds of photographs on here, and they're all pretty neat. Just something to look at to pass the time. Imagine a different era in St. Louis. All right, enjoy. Thanks.